Let us recode. Yes, sir. Your boy's back in the building. It's your boy DAIZ on Blaze. You know the name, you know the face, you know the time, and you know the place. I'm sorry this thing is so far. Ow, ow. But we're back again, guys. Oh, I need to actually take this mic off this thing, bro. Hey, a lot is happening, but guys, as you can see, Kindlynxsh took over 2024. That's what they are saying here. P that G says he took over 24. Did he really? Did he really take off? Did he really take over? And did he really take it home? Let's go. See here, like, comment, and subscribe to P that G and me. DAIZ on beat.
Oh, check it right. With 2024 being a good year for SA hip hop, it's only right that we shed some light on one of the biggest contributors to the genre this year. I mean, Kindlynxsh has been doing the most with the music he has been putting out, and it's only right that we give the young nigga his recognition. Now, just to take it back a bit, he dropped out of high school at grade 9 to pursue music with the blessings from his parents. His reasoning for dropping out stems from school taking time away from him learning to produce. And because music became his newfound passion, the drive for him wanting to pursue school pretty much disappeared. Now, prior to dropping out, he wasn't really tapped into hip-hop that much, as he states that he would often listen to EDM. But thankfully, one of his homies from high school put him onto SA hip-hop and introduced him to artists like Patrick XX Lee, J Marley, Nasty C, Casper, and Letabo Acid. So him getting introduced to hip-hop was more so on the recent side of things. Now, when it comes to his production, he credits his love for EDM for influencing his sound.
Yeah, I always used to say Nash's beats were always too loud, bruh. It was too loud. I was like, yo, relax, bro.
I mean, that's why we have his beats sounding hard and aggressive compared to other production. Now, with him being a producer, he states that the production for hip-hop is much easier to make compared to EDM.
Facts.
80% of how I produce, if you hear my beats, they're very aggressive and crazy. But it's like, even the science I put into my production is because I used to watch tutorials and learn off of the EDM guys. Because the complexity in that genre is way more than hip-hop. Hip-hop is easy to make.
That's
You
true.
have sounds, you have a beats. EDM, you gotta have 3,000 layers. You gotta.
That's true.
Yeah.
Now, some of the artists that influenced him are Rema, Skrillex, Nasty C, and Patrick XX Lee. But one influence that he has that I found interesting is from The Regular Show.
How does regular show inspire you to do music?
So keep in mind, I told you I'm an artist, right?
Yeah.
So I think like, I don't know if this sounds crazy, but I can see music. Like when I close my eyes, I know what an 808 looks like. I know what a hi-hat looks like. I know what
The frequency.
That's a real
I know what
producer.
it looks like.
Only a real producer will tell you that. Like, yo, bruh, I can tell you exactly what that 808 is saying to you. It's looking like this, it's looking like that.
If a show gives me certain visuals, I can translate those visuals into audio. And also, the backtracks in the regular show are really crazy to me. So I take inspiration from that. The music in regular show.
So with learning how to produce on FL Studios from high school, his music career pretty much skyrocketed with him first working alongside 808 Sally, who plugged him with more artists in the industry. Now with him finding his foot in the game, we've seen him get the opportunity to work with artists like Blackie, Lucas Raps, Major Steez, Pretty Ugly, Rouge, Patrick XX Lee, and many more. Now with him accumulating a lot of records under his belt as a producer,
Yo, which pose is that, Blackie? Somnyam, which pose is this one, my brother? No.
he reached a stage in his career where he felt like he needed to explore more of his talents. I mean, he's one of those artists that can produce, engineer, and rap as well. So he's definitely multi-talented. Now, when it comes to his rapping capability, the best way I could describe his sound is being similar to artists from the SoundCloud era, almost having that Comethazine, Wi-Fi's Funeral, and Ugly God feel to it in terms of his overall sound. So very much so on the melodic and rage type vibe if you know those artists. So as I said earlier, this year has been good in terms of SA hip-hop, and Kindlynxsh definitely played his parts in regards to pushing the genre. I mean, first we had him drop Let Me Down, which features Lucas Raps, and man,
Yeah, this is when I knew it was getting started. His verse here, I was like, nah, the year is about to get started. Because I think he dropped this towards the end of last year or beginning of this year with Lucas, and I was like, nah. Nash was sounding dope on it.
this record is something else. I mean, from how he chopped the sample and created that beat to how he laced his verse, as well as Lucas just delivering another standout verse as well. Everything about this record was perfect in my opinion. Then we had him drop records like Militant Man and Military Basin, which helped generate more buzz around him in terms of him being an artist instead of just being recognized as a producer. And I mean, yeah, if you've been tapped into his career, you'd know that he had been rapping for the past 2 to 3 years. But I feel as if the records that he was putting out in 2024, while those really solidified his position in the game. So with him generating a decent level of hype around his name with those records, his next song being Nxsh Chief, while that record really garnered the level of attention I'm sure he's been wanting. I mean, the best way to describe the records would be less is more, considering that the hook of the song captures the essence of what the entire record is about. I mean, yeah, the verses that Nxsh laced on the joints were dope, but that hook is fire, man. And it's no surprise that it's one of the biggest records this year, with it generating 1 million views on YouTube and 1 million streams on Spotify in just a couple of months, which is insane for a young nigga still finding his foot as an established artist in the game. And with the record gaining a lot of hype and attention, it even attracted the likes of Nasty C, who hopped on the remix, which was dope to see. Now, if you thought that was enough from Young Soldier, think again. I mean, this nigga went on to drop another standout record from this year with Don't Braai Me, Soldier Man. And once again, guys, this nigga cracked the code when it comes to hooks. I mean, it's just a fun sounding record to vibe out to, and you can tell he applied that EDM production mindset to the beat of this song. And I say that because it's definitely multi-layered, very animated, hard-hitting, and aggressive at the same time. So it's understandable why a lot of the kids mess with this one too. All I'll say is it's inspiring seeing how his career is unfolding, considering that he was unintentionally sidelined due to his role being a producer for many artists, but to see him evolve and grow out of that position and put himself first in terms of pursuing his own career, well, as I said, it's inspiring to witness. I'm just hoping he continues on this path, because the amount of hype and attention he's managed to accumulate is immense, and to not capitalize on that would be a mistake. But I doubt we'll see that from him. I mean, the kid is hungry, and I'm sure we're in store for more. But you guys, let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think 2024 was a crazy year for Kindlynxsh? And are you anticipating more from him in the coming year? Comment down below.
Man, I'm proud of Nxsh, man. This is so dope to see, bro. It's just so dope to see somebody necessarily you never thought would have the mainstream in a chokehold the way he has the mainstream in a chokehold, right? Like, it's really, really, really inspiring. Really dope, Nxsh. Keep doing your thing, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Inspire us. You know, we trying to be you. We try to be like you, my boy. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's it, guys. Let me know what you think down below, guys. Was this Nxsh's year or was it Usmamane's year? Because you know, runner up might be Nxsh, you know, but Nxsh might have finished the year stronger. It's just that Usmamane had an album, so I don't know, man. But I do think that for sure he was a strong contender for one of the top rappers of 2024 in SA hip hop. You know what I mean? I'd love to see where he goes with the album direction next year. You know, that would be nice. I'm pretty sure I'll drop an album or a something. Nxsh is always working, you know, so definitely something's gonna come out of that. Like the Patrick Lee, the whole Baby Days, that thing has been so good for Nxsh. It's been so good for each of their careers. I feel like all their careers elevated when they came together. All of them. DAIZ has gone up. Patrick has gone up. I feel like Patrick's getting way more love on a mainstream level. Nxsh, of course, is like the star boy right now out of that trio. So it's really dope, bro. It's really dope, man. I love it. I love it when SA hip hop's like this, man. Come on, bro. I feel like we might be entering another golden era of SA hip hop. Like 2024 was the beginning of it. I'm sorry. Quellas, you had Tony Diamani, Usmamane, Nxsh. Oh, come on, bro. You had Frankie coming back at 25K, dropping an album. Oh, come on. Who else, guys? MT came back. Woo, Zuchi. Come on, bro. 2024, bro. SA hip hop. We went straight. We just did a Maglera album, bro. You know, Maglera, what's up? Hit us, Maglera. Hit us, brother, please. We need that Maglera. And Nasty dropped too. Reese dropped. So it's been a good year for SA hip hop, man. Next year, I'm hoping we come with even more immaculate vibes, even more pressure for the masses, guys. Let's get it. Let's go. There's so many guys coming up. Abo Ziggy, Timby Powers. Like, oh, guys, I don't even want to name names because I'll be here all day. There's so many guys with potential, moving, shaking. I'm not saying shaking. That's a bit diddy, you know. But they're doing their thing. They're operating, you know. They're moving through the correct channels the right way they're supposed to be, you know. Shout out to guys like Kai. Shout out to guys like Yaksu, R18. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tasha Hendricks, Money Badu, Benjamin doing his thing out there. XXX Legacy, bro. Flow, Lava. There's just so much dopeness happening in the game. Of course, I'm like I said, Quellas. Woo! Guys, let me just stop now because you know, you know. Yeah, and Shane Eagle gotta come back too. Now that we, you know, Shane, where you at, bro? Drop the album, bro. Yeah, but other than that, it's been a good year, man. It's been a good year, guys. Let's take it to the top for the final month, December. Damn, it's already over, bro. It's crazy. Time is going so fast. It's sheesh. Wow. Okay, guys. Catch you in the next one. All right. Love y'all.